Vayelech Moshe. Moshe, after this revelation, speaks to Kodesh Baruch Hu, I want you to redeem my nation. Moshe, instead of running to Mitzrayim, where does he go? Vayashav el Yeser Chosno. He goes back to his father-in-law, to Yisroi. Chazal tell us, Derech Eretz, Kadma LeTorah. Good midas come before Torah. What does this mean? Where do we see this? Chazal say, when the Kodesh Baruch Hu said to Moshe, I want you to redeem my nation, they had an argument that lasted 1 full week. 7 days the Kodesh Baruch Hu says yes, and Moshe says no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. At the end, Moshe finally said to him, you know what, Kodesh Baruch Hu? Sorry, I can't go. First, I have to go to my father-in-law, Yisro, and ask his permission. If he agrees, then I'll go to redeem your nation. Unbelievable. Meaning that if Yisro said no, we would still be stuck in Mitzrayim. Shkoyach, thank you very much, Yisro. We all owe a tremendous hakaras to Yisro. Sapele. Because in Psochim Daf Sameches Amud Beis, the Gemara says, if it wasn't for Torah, the world wouldn't be created. Shneimar, Im lo brisi yoyman v'layla chukos shamayim v'aretz lo samti. The world was created for Torah. Why does the Kodesh Baruch Hu want to redeem Klal Yisrael? To give them the Torah 50 days later in Har Sinai. But Moshe Rabbeinu says, no. Why? Says the Medrash, Shemot Saba, Parashat Dalet Ois Beis. Moshe said to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I'm sorry. I can't go because Yisro opened his door and allowed me in. Yisro hosted me. V'chol ha'poteach petach lechaveroi. Et nafsho hu chayav lo. I owe my life to Yisro because he hosted me and he treated me like a son. ומי שהוא פותח פתח לחברו, es nafsho hu chayav lo. Hakara satov. He did chesed with me. I'm sorry. I owe him my life. First, I'm going to ask his permission. If he gives me a permission, then I'll be your redeemer. If not, sorry, no go. The Medrash continues it and says, "V'chol haposeach pesach lechavero." Next Shabbos, you're hosted by someone. Chayav bichvoido yoiser mikvod avi ve'imoy. You have to honor your host more so than you honor your parents. Whoa. Why? Says the Medrash. You see from Elisha was given the koyach to do tchiyas hamesim. You see that Eliyahu was given the koyach to do tchiyas hamesim. Ask the Medrash, so why didn't they perform it on their parents? On their grandparents? Why did they go and use it for the kid of their host? Because if you're hosted by someone, you must show them respect and honor them more so than your parents. Mamish, not to be believed. But what's unbelievable here is not only this revelation in the Medrash. So we say, Moshe feels indebted to Yisro. He opened his door and he hosted him. But wait a second, Moshe is actually the first one who started this chesed business. Because earlier in the Pasha, when the daughters of Yisro come, and their father asked, so, no, what happened today when you went with the flock? Oh, don't ask. An Egyptian man came, Vegam dalo dala lanu. He drew water for us. What's the double language? Vegam dalo dala. He drew waters. How many times did he draw the water? Chazal say, not only did he draw the water for their sheep, the Egyptian shepherds actually threw the daughters of Yisro into the water and he pulled them out. Dalo dala, he pulled us out and he brought some water out. Dalo dala. So who started with the chesed? The Reuven. Moshe did chesed, and then later Yisro did chesed with him. So why does Moshe Rabbeinu feel so indebted to Yisro? You paid up already, it's no problem. You see from here there are two tracks. There's a track for the giver, the one who does chesed, and there's a track for the recipient. The recipient of chesed should feel, wow, I owe my life. The one who does chesed should feel like, I did another mitzvah. It's no different than putting on your tefillin. This morning, after you finish putting on your tefillin, did you look at your tefillin and you say, you owe me one? What? After you shook lulav and esrog, did you look at the esrog and says, don't forget this, hey? You owe me a big favor. What do you mean? It's a mitzvah. Chesed is another mitzvah. That's in the eyes of the giver. You just did a mitzvah. But in the eyes of the recipient, you should feel, wow, what he did for me. Two tracks. One for the one who does chesed, one for the one who receives chesed. And chesed and Hakaras Hatov are so great, they are greater than Ruach HaKodesh. Who told me that? The Medrash says, Vayikra Parsha Aleph Ois Gimel, Moshe Rabbeinu had 10 names. Not one, not two, 10. Anyone knows? Avigdor is one of them. Moshe is also one of them. Yered, Chever, Yekutiel, Avi Socho, Avi Zanoach, Moshav right here. Tuvia, Shmaya, and Levi. 10 different names. His parents didn't call him Moshe. Who called him Moshe? But wait, in Sefer Zecher David and other Sfarim they say that when parents call their baby with a name, there's a spark of Ruach HaKodesh there. But HaKadosh Baruch Hu decides in his Torah to call Moshe only with the name of Moshe. Why? Hakaras Hatov. To Batya. She rescued him. She gets to name him and we use only that name. What about the Ruach HaKodesh? You see from here, Hakaras Hatov overrides Ruach HaKodesh.